34 million gallons of fresh water are being contaminated every single day. Not over decades, not flirty, not sometime in the future. Right now, at this moment, beneath the ground, in saltwater. And most people have no idea it's even happening, because you can't see it, you can't smell it, you can hear it, but moving slowly, silently toward the water. Millions of people depend on every single day. If it continues, entire cities could lose access to drinking water. Not just inconvenience, not just restrictions, loss, homes, hospitals, schools, all depending on a system that is quietly being poisoned from below. And the worst part? No arms, no headlines, no clear one, as no one knows it can actually be stopped, or if the damage is way going too far. For over a century, Florida has relied on something most people never think about. Not rivers, lakes, the reservoirs you can see. Something else, something hidden, underground water. A vast natural system called an aquifer, stretching for miles, beneath thinking, beneath highways, beneath entire coastlines, holding trillions of gallons of fresh water. At boot matter Florida. Every shower, every farm, every glass of water, every drop comes from below, from something you never see. That system was never designed for whatever nar is just beneath that fresh water. There's something else, something heavier, something stronger. Soaked, an entire ocean, pressing inward, constantly, relentlessly, waiting for a hand. And now, guess on. As sea levels rise, saltwater is pushing inland, not above ground, loot, through rock, through soil, through tiny cracks you would never notice. At an exact same time, Florida is pulling water out faster than ever before. More people, more buildings, more pressure, more demand, and every gun move creates space. Space that Santi gets food. Ocean. It's like squeezing a sponge while it's submerged in salt water. Pull water out, and something replaces it. Eventually, the balance breaks, and when it breaks, it doesn't happen all at once. No explosion, no sudden collapse. Something worse. It creeps, slowly, silently, irreversibly. Scientists have been watching this for years, tracking it, measuring it, warning about it. They call it saltwater intrusion. But that name makes it sound small, temporary, manageable. It's not, because this isn't intrusion. It's blatant. Fresh water being swapped out, drop by drop, molecule by molecule. Across parts of Miami-Dade County, monitoring wells are already showing it. Soot levels rising, water changing, what used to be safe, slowly becoming unusable. And once soot water enters an aquifer, it doesn't leave, it doesn't drain away. It stays for years, sometimes decades, sometimes longer. To understand the scale, imagine this: an underground reservoir the size of an entire country, Now imagine injecting ocean water into it every single day, relentlessly, without stopping. That's what's happening right now. And its spring is still near the coast. That's where the pressure is strongest. But now it's moving inland, further, faster, mile by mile, through Broward County toward Parr Beach, deeper into the state, and ever before. And further it goes, the harder it becomes to stop. Because the sister isn't just under stress, it's destabilizing from within. Engineers have tried to fight it for decades. Massive canal systems, pumping stations, water control gates, barriers designed to hold the ocean back. And for a long time, they worked. Barely. Just enough. Holding the line. Keeping balance. Now, balance is slipping. Sea levels are rising faster. Storm surges are getting stronger. And the safety margin is disappearing. During high tides, what scientists call king tides, saltwater doesn't just stay in the ocean. It moves into streets, into drainage systems, into the ground at surf. Every flood pushes the boundary further. Every surge weakens the barrier. Every event makes the next one worse. And then there's rain. Flora upon that. To recard water, to refill the aquifer. But now, rain is unpredictable. Long dry barriers, formed by intense storms. Too little or too much. Nothing balanced, nothing steady. Instead of soaking in, water rushes away. Lost before it can help. Like trying to fill a leaking tank during a storm. Zoom out. And just flyer is a warning, a preview of something bare. Cities around the world are facing the same threat. Jakarta, Bangkok, coastal California, and where freshwater meets the ocean. But Florida is uniquely exposed. Because beneath it, there's no solid rock, no barrier, no shield, just porous limestone, full holes, like a sponge, which means there's nothing stopping the ocean. No wall, no boundary, just pathways everywhere. And it's getting worse. Population is growing fast. Thousands of people moving in every single week. More homes, more hotels, more demand, more pressure, more water being pulled out, more space being created, more salt water moving in. It's a loop, a feedback loop, and it's accelerating. Water systems are already feeling it. Wells are being shut down. Others are on a constant watch. Treatment costs are rising. Because once water turns even slightly salty, it becomes harder to clean, more expensive, more energy required. Think about that. An entire region spending billions just to keep water usable, and even then, only temporarily. People are starting to notice, slowly, not once, but in smooth way. Tap water taking different, restrictions appearing, bills going up, signals, warnings. Farmer fee first, salt green soil, crops fail, yields drop, land becomes unusable. Businesses fail, hotels, restaurants, industries all depend on water. Without it, everything slows, then stops. So what's been done? Enough, and maybe not enough. Barries, pumps, injection systems, canals, even desalination, turning ocean water into drinking water. That's expensive, massively expensive, unlimited. It's like trying to replace nature with machines at scale in real time while losing ground. And here's the truth. Some of these solutions aren't fixing the problem. They're delaying it, buying time, because the pressure keeps increasing. Year after year, went sticking, which leads to one question. A question no one has to answer. What happens when the line breaks? Because there's a line, a visible one, the underground, where fresh water meets salt. Right now, it's moving, slowing. What it speeds up? What if it reaches a tipping point, where everything changes, all at once, where system flits, and saltwater surges for faster and one can say. Some scientists say that blink exists, and once crossed, there's no going back. And the most dangerous part? We might not see it kind, because it's happening underground, hidden, silent. Suddenly, wells start failing. Not one, not a few, but many. At the same time, imagine that. A city of millions, waking to find the system failing. Not temporarily, but permanently. No quick fix, no easy solution, just reality. A foundation everything depends on has changed. And it's not just water, everything connected to it. Property, economy, stability, all tied to something invisible, fresh water. Right now, everything still works. Water flows, pumps run, system hold, but beneath all, something is shifting, quietly, relentlessly. The ocean isn't coming. It's already here. And the question isn't if it's happening, it is. The real question is how far we'll go before anyone can actually stop it.